I believe he's trying
Let's
to
go
set
live.
up his.
Excellent day to you
Uh,
all from everywhere you're listening to me from. This is Dr. Adekunle Badmos, the global president of the Global Clusters Worldwide. And today is people to people revolution of the global clusters. And we are saying instead of end SARS, instead of end bad governance, let's engage in people to people revolution. Let's engage in people to people revolution. And this people to people revolution is it's a no-brainer. It's one of the major things we need. I've seen people talking about our nation, different kind of controversial issue. Trump is coming to do this, that, and all of that. But before we dive into it, let us see the promo of People to People Revolution. And if you're on right now, please share this live with your friends and family. Everybody, let them come on board and let's engage in People to People Revolution. Let's get the promo, please.
The People to People Revolution is here, a movement redefining how we connect. In a world where institutions and hierarchies often create barriers, this revolution focuses on direct engagement, people talking to people, sharing stories, and solving challenges together. This is about building bridges across cultures and geographies, fostering open dialogue and collaboration. Every handshake, every conversation, every shared experience is a step toward unity. At Global Clusters, we believe that true change happens when people come together, empowered by understanding and mutual respect. Let's bridge divides and embrace this revolution for a better world. The people-to-people revolution begins with you. Be part of a global community that bridges divides and builds connections. Visit theglobalclusters.org to join the conversation. Stay informed about upcoming events and revolutions, and remember, every meeting is an opportunity for change. Let's connect and create a better world together.
Let's connect and create a better world together. I can tell you, no one human being can create a better world by itself. We all need to collaborate. We all need to come together. We're happy with, in serious happiness. We all need to come together and create a better world together. A better world is not a function of an individual. A better world is not a function of one person. A better world is a function of everybody. Everybody needs to, add their own quarter to actually form the kind of better world that we all crave for. Having said that, I want to actually greet everyone that is listening to me right now, whether you're listening afterwards or you are in the live stream right now. I can see, you know, oh, I can see the birthday woman yesterday. You're welcome. Meet yourself. Thank you very much for the commitment, and this is a lot. Having people coming together to champion a movement that will foster growth. History down the lane. We'll mention this history just like yesterday when you created this ambassador Bosedeko created the WhatsApp group for the global clusters. The WhatsApp group you created, last year has now turned around to become a social media, a nation building social media globally, and it's impacting globally. So you can see it's always good that and we are happy that you celebrated yesterday, and you will celebrate many more years. By the time global cluster is really really global and everybody is referencing global clusters for great things, and you will not be found wanting, and all the fruit of your labor you will reap in this community. So having said that, if you are watching from anywhere, kindly share this. And the people to people revolution today will dive into this controversial issue of Trump coming to our nation. We want to dive into this controversial issue of Trump coming, sending a military troop to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And we want to see people's thoughts concerning this. What's your take? What do you think? You know, what do you think about it? Hmm. What's your take? What do you think? What are you feeling about it? What do you think can be done on this? You know, a lot of people are saying that, oh, they will not come for free. You're welcome. You're welcome, Master Genie. You know, a lot of people are saying different kind of things that this Trump coming to Nigeria is this, is that, is that. But we know in the global clusters, we believe in people-to-people revolution. We believe that we all need to come together. We all need to adopt one another. When someone is a champion, in something, it can actually help. They are saying, Trump is saying that, oh, he says that some group of people, Christians, are being, killed by some sort of bandits, and he wants to stop it. And some people say, oh, when they come, they will take something. Some people say it's okay. Some people say it's not okay. We want to get people's opinion in people-to-people revolution. But this revolution is saying that we should all come together. So, but I have a different opinion. And my opinion is that if Nigeria, as a people, if we have actually put ourselves together, if we have actually unite, we won't face what we're facing today. There won't be anybody trying to tell us that I'm coming to do this to you, I'm coming to do that to you. And we have to now start saying, no, you shouldn't come. Or why do you want to come? Why do you want to do this? No, that shouldn't have happened, you know. And honestly, so that if the world did not open its mouth, lizard would not have a place to enter. We open our walls. We are the one that is supposed to put ourselves together. Let us join this great revolution right now. The revolution that says that every one of us should come together. Let the powerful one among us adopt the less powerful one. But in the case of the powerful one among us, feeling that, no, I don't want any other person to be powerful. I want to be the only powerful one, and I want every other person to do rankadidi for me. We will have a world whereby we will just, the people will be suggesting things to us. Even some people that feels that what we're doing to ourselves is irritating. Why should we be in a country whereby, things will be happening and our government cannot do anything about it? It's like the national of the country are helpless. To those that are victim of insurgency, how do you expect them to feel? So all of these things are the things that are of top concerns. People that have witnessed the fact that they have to leave their territory to go to another territory that is safer, they know what they have faced. You understand? They know the traumatic experience, losing a very dear ones, loved ones that are very close to them. You understand? And that is why we at the Global Cluster, we believe Nigerian can be great. We believe in our mantra called MANGA, make African and Nigerian great again. You understand? Make Africa and Nigerian great again. And I feel that, a lot of times when true revolutions are being ignited, Nigerians, we are too slow about it. The way we drag our leg a whole lot as to the things that we were supposed to do, concerning this. The solution is in our hands. And recently, something kept resonating with me, which is the place of agriculture in our life. You understand? I discovered that we are all product of agriculture, and it's really, really the way it's hitting me so hard. Like, come on, I was formed by agric. Agric actually produced me. And from the design of the word, Agric is meant to sustain me. Everything around me here is Agric. The seat I'm sitting on is a product of Agric. You know, the table I put this, my tablet and my phone, they're all product of Agric. Even my phone has some product of Agric. You understand? You know, it was gotten from the ground. Some things were getting from the ground that was part of the ingredient that made my phone my phone. You know, I've eaten something today. What I ate, they were all product of Agric. You understand? So we were sustained by Agric. Our healing process, everything we use to heal ourselves whenever we are wounded, they are all product of Agric. So it makes me feel that I was so scared. I said, wow. So why is it that I didn't know all of this while? If I had known, I would have gone into Agric many years ago, maybe 25 years ago. I would have started agriculture. It's just resonating, resonating that wow, Agric is a no-brainer. And I can tell you what brought this to me was this um, concept of ARE. I was just looking at it. I was just looking at it, and I'm a gifted person. If you give me something and you said, let's deliberate on this, by the time I look at it, by the time I look at it, something strange without coming. I was start seeing some sort of uncommon revelation. You understand? This revelation is like is unique to me. You understand? You know, understanding that we are a product of Agric, and Agric has been designed from the foundation of the world to sustain me. Because the people that we are talking about, people to people today, the people that will equally support you to get to where you are going to, they are all product of Agric. Do you see that? So virtually the foundation of the earth is agriculture. And what is supposed to sustain the earth is equally agriculture. It's agriculture. Agric. The building, I'm in a building, I'm in a flat. The building is a product of Agric. It's a product of Agric. So it's not a joke. It's everybody. Tell people, tell them they need to get involved in Project ARE. They need to get involved in one form of Agric or the other. As a matter of fact, I now see the reason why if you have checked history very well, you will see people like Enoch lived almost 1,000 years. Some people were living 800 years and all of those things. Why? Because they are practically feeding on Agric. They were feeding on the real thing until we started, you know, turning that Agric product, we started adding some chemicals into it and all of that into it. That is when you start seeing people's lifespan start shortening. But if you eat from fresh from the farm, and that is why I'm planning that, my compound definitely, I will have to start some sort of Agric. I've started small in Lagos already, personally, and we're doing Project ARE, which is very big, which is massive, and we, as a matter of fact, this Project ARE we're going to implement in the 37 cities of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We are implementing Project ARE. We're not joking. Agric is not a joke. You are agreed. I am agreed. Go and check it. Go and check it. It resonated with me. It resonated, and I'm like, wow. It was like, wow, wow, wow for me. Why am I not seeing this? Why did I know that everybody, every human being on earth, we are all product of agriculture? I thought initially telling everyone this is social media, we're on Spark Up, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok, we're in the studio on the StreamYard. And I'm telling everybody initially I felt okay, we said we are hungry. If we go into agri can help to feed us. But I didn't know this in depth before. I didn't know that the world is actually framed in such a way that since this is what actually produces us, it is meant to sustain us. It is meant to sustain us. It is meant to sustain us. So we are supposed to love agri. So when you refuse to love agriculture, then you now start seeing that maybe you now embrace some other things. You now start seeing that you start short. That is why even, have you heard the word that says, make your food your medicine? Eat what is actually medicinal to you, which means the kind of agricultural products you take, ensure that you take raw agricultural products. Some people say no, they don't like things being refrigerated because it has lost its nutrients and all of that. So it's now resonating that, come on, everything I have been doing in my life, it's about agriculture. Everything. Everything is about agriculture. Everything is about agriculture. So it's something that we all need. It's something that we all need to take very, very serious. We don't need to joke about it. We cannot, joke about this truth. Is the truth. If you think otherwise, let me know at the comment section. If you think everything I've been saying, if you're watching online, if you think what I've been saying is not the truth, let's know your opinion. You are a Greek, I am a Greek. And we need to embrace a Greek. No matter what it is, we need to take a Greek serious. Nations that took a Greek serious, they actually benefit a lot from agriculture. If you take agriculture serious, you will benefit largely from agriculture. And most of the issues that we are all faced with in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, most of the issues that we are all faced with in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, these issues are not are issues that can be solved by agriculture. If we really embrace agriculture to its fullness, agriculture can help to solve virtually every issues that we are faced with. Agriculture can actually help to solve them. Agriculture can help to solve them. So, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say to everyone listening to me today is that the place of agri cannot be pushed away. We're talking about, we have always, I know it will be a debate in all of our media houses. Everybody wants to hear, oh, what's your opinion? They want to call someone, what do you think? Trump is coming to Nigeria, this one, this one. And we have always been talking about one thing or the other. We have always been talking about different happenings. We have always been talking about this thing. Why should we be in talking stage? What is the solution? How can we solve our problem? You understand? How can we solve our problem? Why can't we start solving problems? Let us start preferring solution. Let us not create chaos. Let us not fight each other. Let us not try to say, oh, we want to protest. We want to, these people are doing the bad thing. We want to fight them now. We must fight them now. If we do not fight them, we will not relax. We want to do this one. No, we don't need to do that. If we have put ourselves together, somebody will not see us and said, I want to come and help you. That does not like what they are doing to Christians. Somebody will not say that. It's because we didn't put ourselves together. I'm not blaming Trump. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not blaming our government. I'm not blaming anybody. And I'm saying that all of us, including myself, we all need to put our thoughts together and do what is needful. And what is the needful? Is for all of us to look at what positivity can I put in my father's land? How can I contribute my own quarter in my father's land? What can I do to take my father's land from where it is to where it ought to be? What can I do in my own wood? Where are the young ones in my wood? Make your wood peaceful. Call them together. Show them stuff. Guide them. Impact them positively. Share nice stories with them. And it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. We all need to start doing something. We all need to start doing something. And, let me get a submission from people in the studio, but I'll get from Prosterian Farex first. And we're going to talk. What's your take on people-to-people revolution? Based on what I've said, and based on the fact that, what do you think concerning, Trump is trying to activate people-to-people revolution by saying, I'm coming to help my Christian brothers in Nigeria. What's your take on this? Correct.
Yes, boss. Thank you, sir. Good evening. Happy New Week. It's a blissful new week, and I want to tell everyone, those on TikTok, I know some people have joined the Global President on TikTok. I'm greeting everyone. And those right here, we are utilizing Spark, I say Spark Hubs. We are utilizing StreamYard. Yes. So good evening, everyone, or good morning, depending on your time zone. My name is Perez, and we are grateful for this privilege that God has brought our way through the Global President, in the person of Ambassador Adekunle Badmus, and people to people. I was telling somebody before we went live, I was telling him that, what's up? How is it going? It's me to you. It's you to me. You understand? And then the Global President already said, building our nation, one individual, it will be very difficult. In fact, you will not be able to do it. But we have to come together, one person plus one more person plus one more person. Of course, people that are purpose-driven, not just gathering people who will just say, let's go into vices, and that's not what we are preaching here. So we have to be deliberate. So let me just quickly pick one or two things from the main subject. You understand? Trump's coming to Nigeria. How Trump's coming could be of help to Nigerians, or he's coming. What's going to happen? What are we going to encounter? Is it going to be something positive, or is it that, you understand? So, in fact, the topic the Global President just brought up, I mean, it's wasn't even what I was thinking or expecting. Boss is always catching us by, he's very spontaneous. I was thinking, okay, let's talk about we have to show love, care for humans. Of course, that's beautiful. That's the needful. I mean, it's necessary. It's good. We have to love. We have to care for people, not because of what we're going to gain from them. So that's what I've been preaching. But this topic for me, it's one. All right. So for me, Trump's coming to Nigeria is both an opportunity and a test. So I would say
Mm,
that it's an opportunity because it could open new conversations about trade, all right? Or maybe
mm,
governance and how Nigerian positions itself globally.
mm,
For some time now, we have been saying to ourselves that, come, let's stop bad mouthing, or let's not let's stop tarnishing our own country's image. Let's say good things about our
mm,
own country. Let's build our country. It's nation building, and we have to act. We have to take the right step or steps. So like I said is a test. So it's a test of how we handle global perception and our internal maturity as a nation. It's very, very important. So as we want people like him, to come in, also foreigners, other countries, they want great people. We have great people in Africa, in
mm,
Nigeria. The other day I was listening to, I've forgotten what I was listening to, but let me just give you a background. The person
mm,
was analyzing, if you're looking for the kinikon of of this field, maybe aeronautical something. I'm just trying to paint a picture to us now. We can Google it and do our own research. I want to be sure of what I'm saying, so I want to be deliberate. If you find out is a black, if you go to this country, the best of this of that, it's a black. I'll try and look for that clip. If I can find it, I'll send it to our platform and possibly upload it to our social media handles. I pray
mm.
I am able to get it. So it means that we are blessed. So let's stop looking down on ourselves. So his coming is a good thing. Of course, we want foreigners to come in. We want investors to come in. We'll be something in
Mm.
Abia State very soon. And people from Turkey will be coming, investors from different parts of the world. The Me program, the Global Daniels is bringing people. It has been connecting people, connecting um, one giant of industry to another giant of industry. In fact, people that are not
Yeah,
yet giants, people that are not yet giants, is connecting them. There are opportunities. Oh, come, okay, this is gonna happen. Now let me not derail. Let me just quickly come back. So whether we like him or not, some people don't like Trump. Some people don't like him. Whether we like him or not, Donald Trump represents boldness. That guy is bold. Sometimes when I listen to him, I used to say, this man, very bold, and he represents a kind of business strategy. Like, he
mm,
represents boldness and business strategy. Let me put it that way. However, Nigeria must not see his visit as validation. Please listen to what I just said. We must not see his visits as validation, but as a platform to showcase who we are and what we stand for. The moment he comes in and he wants to visit um, a particular sector, like now we have ARE, Agric Real Estate and Export, and he says, oh, what do you guys even have on ground? What are you guys even intending? How can we collaborate? You
mm.
understand? It means that, oh, he's coming, these guys already, they have something. So it's not as if he's just coming in and he's giving us fresh ideas, or we are non-entities, or we don't have anything we can offer. I hope I am communicating. So
Yes, you
that's my
have.
take. If we handle it well, it could become a diplomatic advantage. If we handle it well, he's coming. If we handle it well, it could become a diplomatic advantage. But if we get carried away by sentiment, it might just become another photo opportunity. You understand? Hey, Trump, I've been seeing this man on TV. This is an opportunity to, you understand? Beyond that, you see, so he's coming. I have said one of two things about his coming. So now looking at our agricultural sector, you know,
Mm,
for some time now, in fact, there is hardly any day the global president will not mention our ARE. In fact, we had a conversation before this meeting and we still talked about ARE. And in the review, yesterday's review that I sent, okay, I sent it this morning, came in this morning. Agric, there's one way or the other, we are connected to agric or agriculture. You understand? You know, he cited an instance. If somebody, a man who has one, I don't want to say deformity. Okay, let me put it this way: who has low sperm count? You understand? And you know, somebody who has that kind of issue, it will be very difficult for that person to, get an offspring or something, or impregnate someone. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, but when a kind of herb is being given to that person, use this kind of herb, take this. When this is being added to this, if you take it, it will solve that problem. So it means that our lives is solely dependent on agriculture. Everything, virtually everything eats. You understand? Ants eat, spiders, I believe they feed on something, of course. They even feed on flies. You know, when they spin their web and the fly gets caught, so they will just swing into action. Think of
I think that was a network glitch over there. For right, doing wonderful. Mm, mm, mm. That is submission of Russian
big
for right.
tech.
That is submission of Russian for right. We lost you a
Hello,
bit.
sir. Can you hear me?
We lost you a bit. We can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Okay, you can hear me now. All right, I'm winding up. Thank you, sir. I'm winding up. Now, looking at our
Okay.
agricultural sector, let me take it from there. I believe that's where you people lost me. Its coming could be very useful if Nigeria positions itself well. The
Mm,
United States is a leader in agri-tech, you understand? From mechanized farming and irrigation systems to crop processing and storage technology. So what I would
mm,
just say is that if our leaders are intentional, Trump's visit could help open partnership channels for modern equipment, seed technology, and farm
mm.
financing. I hope we get it. We could explore exchange programs, joint ventures, because this man is one crazy business. You understand? I learned that he didn't come into government, or he didn't come into power because of money. He already had the money before he came. I hope we're following. He
That's
already had the money before he joined politics. So it could help us explore exchange programs, joint ventures, and training opportunities that empower local farmers and agri businesses. Yesterday, the global president was talking about what Lagos state government is currently running. Farm for us. We buy everything from you. You don't have to travel very far away. It will save you a lot of, when you travel to somewhere very far away from your farm, where you're taking your produce to, you spend more. But if it's within, somebody that is I don't know Lagos that much, but if somebody resides in Ikeja, and he has a farmland there, maybe 20 acres or 40 or thereabout, and all his customers are just like a stone throw from his farm in Ikeja there, it's going to be very difficult for people that are far away from that place to get produce from him, because before they get to him, the close the customers, the consumers very close by would have taken everything. I hope I am communicating. So it means
yes.
that it's a large privilege. And the global president has been saying this thing for some time now. Okay, plant for us, or we buy from you. You understand? So if our leaders are intentional, honestly, this his coming will really go a long way. But again, it depends on our readiness, whether we'll go to
Mm,
the table with a clear plan or just wait to be impressed. So finally, I would
mm,
like to say that the key issue isn't Trump himself. It's not Trump himself. It's how Nigeria uses the moment to project leadership, dignity, and national direction, especially in sectors like agriculture. You will still be wondering that why are we just saying agriculture, where we have the capacity to feed not just ourselves but the continent. For some time now, I've been plucking, or I've been able to harvest. Of course, it's not the kind I have here in my garden. Is just when you're talking about subsistence, the one that you just what you're harvesting is just for your family. You understand? For some time now, we've not been buying tomatoes. Honestly,
Wow.
I am very real right now. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to harvest anything this week because I plucked last week, some days ago. I'll just go there and pluck it from our garden. So
Amazing.
it means that, and somebody came to our compound last week. He came to fix a neighbor's car. All right, he came to fix a neighbor's car, and he saw me plucking, and I was like, "Hey, bros, only 400. Let's only." The guy does not know. He doesn't know my name. He's my neighbor's, the down flat. I mean, the other flat. Yeah, down. And the guy just smiled, and I just smiled too. That this is true. Imagine if I have somewhere very large and I plant there. Imagine what I'll be harvesting. It means I can take to the farmer, no, not farmers, the women not far away from my area here and say, Mama, I cannot consume this thing alone. I want to sell some. So agriculture, we cannot throw it away. Thank you very much, the Global President. Thank you, everyone. If you have listened to what I said, I appreciate you. And I'm also learning from from I have learned, let me just say I have learned from what the Global President has said. And I am willing to learn from what others that will contribute now. I am ready to learn from you. Thank you very much. God bless.
That's super amazing. That's super amazing. I'm so excited about this, and I'm really, really happy. Very soon, we're going to be bringing all of our clusters together with this agric movement. We're all going to do it together, and we're going to be hearing from Clusterian Adeyemi Omoyewa. Adeyemi Omoyewa. So, what's your take? Number one, on people-to-people revolution. Two, Trump sending troops to rescue us from insurgency. What's your own take? Clusterian Adeyemi Omoyewa, over to you. Are you there? Omoyewa. Hello. You are muted. You are muted. People to people revolution. Joy giver, God is Sister. Ibo lẹ wà, ibo lẹ lọ. Kí lẹ yìí ṣe? Ẹ lọ dáná ni.
Àwọn tí mò ń tán ti pọ̀ jù. Ọ̀nà pọ̀ jù.
Ọlọ́run àkùnrin.
Ṣebí people to people revolution là ń ṣe lẹ́nu.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, people to people revolution. Then a wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa agric náà. But a tún wá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé Trump tó lóun fẹ́ send the troop wá sí Nàìjíríà láti wá rescue wa. Kí ni take yín lórí ẹ̀? Then because ó engage in people to people. Ó wò pé.
Àkọ́kọ́ kí ló ń jẹ́ troop? Mo mọ̀ pé president ní Trump. What is troop?
Àwọn tó wá lọ pé troop, àwọn lè fún àwọn military men. Àwọn fẹ́ send àwọn group of military people wá kán wá rescue gbogbo insurgency tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú wa.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Ẹ má bínú kí. Èmi am just like serious mommy. But mo But serious, look, be on serious man being. But to me, it may believe that's not I don't think that's the next thing for us in Nigeria. Because gbogbo wa la mọ source of problem ta ní country wa. I like we know it. Our government wa dem more and they know the right thing to do. So once and travel, they are traveling to other countries. Àwọn ọmọ wọn náà dẹ̀lélẹ̀ gbogbo wọn ti ká àwọn ọmọ kúrò ní Nàìjíríà, so kò sáwọn ọmọ wọn bí báyìí. Definitely wọ́n mọ̀ pé nǹkan ọmọ the right thing to do. They don't just want to do it. That's my own belief. Because now nísìnyí wọ́n sọ pé Boko Haram. Ṣé àwọn government fẹ́ sọ pé àwọn ọmọ bí táwọn Boko Haram wà ní? If they want to stop Boko Haram today, they will. That's what me I believe. Because àwọn kan mọ̀ tẹ́ pé tí okay for example ó ní èèyàn kan tẹ́ pé bí alágbára nínú ìjọba ni. Ìgbà tí mọ́mì yẹn kú tó fẹ́ ṣe òkú mọ́mísí ẹ̀. Ọ̀nà tó jẹ́ wípé on a normal day tẹ́ bá gba ọ̀nà yẹn kọjá at least from that ìlú to another ìlú ṣì kan rárá ẹ máa kọ custom bí àbí ó tẹ̀ sí kéré jù ẹ máa kọ 50 tó máa dá yín dúró. Bọ̀ nígbà tí ìyá ẹ̀ kú tó fẹ́ ṣe òkú ìyá ẹ̀ ọ̀nà yẹn free débi wípé kò sẹ́nibọ́dì lọ́nà custom ò dá anybody dúró ọlọ́pàá ò dá anybody dúró. Tó yẹ pé àwọn èèyàn wọ́n kó fàyàwọ́ wọlé lọ́jọ́ yẹn bí ẹni tí so ọjọ́ yẹn mi àwọn sábìsì mo wá sọ fáwọn tajọ àlọ́jọ́ yẹn pé ṣe believe yìí pé àwọn people yìí wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe wọn kò ṣe ni. So even tó bá kó àwọn ẹni yẹn wá gan tí àwọn ìjọba ò bá allow láti ṣiṣẹ́ what can we do? Nothing. So the best thing gangan tó yẹ ká ṣe ni pé nǹkan tó kàn máa ń dùn mí ní Nàìjíríà wáyé ni pé nǹkan tó yẹ ká focus lé focus lé. Nǹkan tó àwọn èèyàn máa ń fight fún ni pé bóyá kọ́ ni pé ilé èèyàn kan dàrú ó máa trend everywhere máa kún gbogbo ayé máa mọ̀ pé èèyàn kan báyìí wọ́n post owó ẹ̀ sí social media bóyá èèyàn kan lọ jí nǹkan èèyàn kan báyìí ó lọ jalè wọ́n máa post ẹ̀ bọ̀ ibi tó yẹ ká fight sí fight fún àbí káwọn àgbàlagbà kan tó bọ́ sàn láì kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa jàjà religion and that's the major problem we are having in this country. Religion gan ló tẹ̀ dá gbogbo ẹ̀rù kọ́ tẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ cancel religion. I think tí ẹ bá tẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ kúrò náà kí gbogbo let us go back to nature káwá mọ what next. So bringing those people I don't think is the next thing for us because àwọn tó já adarí wa gangan nílùú yìí wọ́n mọ the right thing to do. They are not just doing it. Okay ṣé ọ̀nà tó bàjẹ́ ní everywhere tí bóyá gómìnà fẹ́ travel tó máa mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ lọ gbọ́ ọ̀nà bòmíì torí pé ó mọ̀ pé ọ̀nà yìí kò dáa ṣé wọn mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ni. Gbogbo Ògùn state ń sìn tẹ́ bá wo gbogbo Ògùn state gbogbo ọ̀nà tó wọ Ògùn state pátápátá kò sí tó dáa ń bẹ̀. Tí gómìnà bá máa travel ó máa lo private jet ṣé wọn mọ̀ pọ́n náà ò dáa they know now. So I don't think for me o lápàtọ̀dọ̀ mi èmi ò rò pé next thing ni because àwa èèyàn gan fúnra wa gan individually we helping ourselves gan. We helping ourselves. Ṣé nǹkan tó yẹ ká máa trend là ń trend. Mo dẹ̀ notice ní country tàwa yìí ìwọ tó bá ń ṣe nǹkan gidi àwọn èèyàn kì í follow ẹ̀. Ìwọ tó bá jẹ́ pé nọ́ọ̀sẹ̀ bí kí ọ̀kan bọ́ sàn láì sí kó bẹ̀ sí máa rìn òwò ẹ máa rí bèrò ṣe máa yapa ẹ máa rí báwọn èèyàn ṣe máa follow ẹ máa rí bọ́ ṣe máa bá rí post ṣe máa gbé. But when people are crying for help when people are talking nǹkan tó wà relevant tó lè help country wa ẹ lè réyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ o people will not be there they will be like àwọn ilé wọn tẹ̀ ti serious jù. So àwa èèyàn gan fúnra wa in the country we are not helping ourselves. Ṣé èèyàn tó lọ sóko tó dá oko tó gbé nǹkan oko wá sí ọjà tẹ́ pé o mọ̀ pé kíní normal iye báyìí ló yẹ kó tà tó gbówó lé gangan ó pè ẹlòmíì kó dà nǹkan yẹn nù dà kó tà ní ìwọ̀nba owó tó máa rí tó dẹ̀ máa fi help àwọn èèyàn. So àwọn èèyàn gan nínú country individually àrà fẹ́ tara wa. Ẹ̀yin náà lọ wò ní ìsìtẹ́ bá lọ wo iye táwọn èèyàn ń gbé ilé lẹ̀ bí àwọn èèyàn ò lè sanwó ilé mọ́. Àwọn èèyàn ò lè sanwó ilé mọ́ ṣèjọba náà ni it's not the government now even we ourselves àwọn èèyàn ara wa fúnra wa ìta àgọ́ fi ń ṣe ra wa òun ló pọ̀ jù. So tí ẹnu bá kò ní country yìí tá bá dìde kókè nǹkan báyìí la fẹ́ I'm sure àwọn ìjọba ó máa follow up but ibi tí wọ́n ti dìde tí tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ pé ẹ ti jọ sọ̀rọ̀ kú náà nǹkan báyìí la fẹ́ tó bá ń gbọ́ gbìgbìgbì àwọn èèyàn padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ni o people will not follow you because everybody ẹ̀gún jẹ́ ti báyé wọn jẹ́. So that's what is affecting us. Tẹ́tí jọ sọ̀rọ̀ kú náà pé ibi báyìí ẹni yìí àfẹ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí mọ́ ìwọ ti onílọ́kàn pé ẹ ti jọ ní plan. Nígbà tẹ́ bá máa débẹ̀ wọ́n ti lọ gbowó ẹ̀yìn ibi tí wọ́n ti ń sáré pé nǹkan tá a fẹ́ lélẹ̀ àwọn ti ń sáré padà lẹ́yìn ó ti kù wọn nìkan. So tí gbogbo àwọn bribery and corruption yẹn tí kò bá sí mọ́ everybody straight through okay o generation wa yìí a fẹ́ kí nǹkan dáa fẹ́ báwọn bàbá wa ṣe ń bẹ̀rù pé mi ìfẹ́ kú. Ó máa wà òkè. Bọ̀dá àwọn pé wọ́n fẹ́ mú yàn wá tó bá dé náà táwọn ìjọba wa ò bá jẹ́ kó ṣiṣẹ́ wọn kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe o. So that's my own take on it. President with interpretation for all of you. School don't go me away.
Okay, no, all God was there. So, but I also want people to you're welcome, Baba Mugod. You're welcome. You're welcome. Etisode nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Trump. Etisode Trump, but Abeke, so thank you, Baba Mugod. Okay, how do we the people-to-people revolution? Now, the people-to-people revolution, how do we engage in it? What's your take? We are talking about we are all product of agriculture. And it's of essence that we all embrace agriculture. You know, we shouldn't joke with agriculture. So, John de Milara, agriculture will produce me, agriculture will produce agriculture. So, can you take in lórí pé kí a bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní adopt ara wa, kí ẹni tó wà powerful, powerful, you know. After the bá sọ yẹn, kẹ́tó sọ yẹn, Clostridium Farex, you have a question for Clostridium. Ask your question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make I use pidgin. Madam Omoyewa, good evening. Can you hear me?
She's listening. She can hear you.
All right. Thank you for your. All right. Thank you for your opinions, and your yes. The thing with the way I want to ask this here, you know, say we sabi say this our people they sabi the right thing to do, but we know say they know. But as they no come they do them, you know, one of the reasons where global clusters dey now, where we they say let's build our nation, let's come together. Only me, no strong reach me, you, global president, Master Gini, Afolabi Dare, Olusegun, you understand? If all of us we they move towards one positive one goal, the power, the thing we go fit do, it go move, it go do many things. Now my question be say, we know say these people know, but we know thereafter we want to use violence, or we want to tackle them, or we want to, you understand? But wait till you say we fit do, we, me, you.
Hello.
More we leave those guys, more we leave them. No be 3 decades, no be 4 decades. Nigeria now how old now?
I think the question you're asking is almost like the one she was supposed to respond to. Mark Johnson, you're welcome. So, Omoyewa, respond to that, please.
Okay. To me, maybe I believe in building a community. Torí ẹni bá dùn life for the minutes. Ẹlòmíì lè máa bèèrè pé irú èdè wo náà sọ ń bí. Mo represent orúkọ tí mò ń gbé kiri. Fine. Àwọn tó wà ń bẹ, a lot of èèyàn ló máa ń pè mí. Àwọn ni who's the father? Àwọn ni bàbá ẹ̀. Mo máa kọ́kọ́ pé àgbẹ̀ ni bàbá mi, kò kí ń ṣe politician. And for that, a lot of people be like, ọmọ tí bàbá ẹ̀ ò tiẹ̀ jẹ́ nǹkan kan. They will stop talking. But just because pé nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe, mi ò ṣe torí pé mo fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa fún mi lówó, àbí pé bóyá káwọn èèyàn lè like me or something. I'm doing it because I have passion for it. Because anywhere tí mo bá dé, I carry the flag ọmọ Yewa. I want the whole world to know pé ìlú kan wà ní abẹ́ Ogun State tó ń jẹ́ Yewa. We are not from Abeokuta. We are not from Ijebu. We are not from Shagam. Àwa gan dá dúró ni. And anyway, tabade ìgbà mi tell me babe to sọ pé I'm from Ogun State, they feel like abe aya from Abeokuta, Ijebu or something. No. Tẹ́ bá dárúkọ do ma ní ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ègùn, kì í ṣe Ègùn. Ègùn dá dúró lọ́tọ̀. Yewa náà ṣe kíni, ó dá dúró lọ́tọ̀. And thank God I built the community and a lot of people are joining. Tẹ́ bá dórí láti mi lálẹ́ máa rí pé it's like a family. Bí family something ni èrò máa pẹ́ everybody máa wá ẹlòmíì tó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ó sì gbàgbé èdè tó ń sọ nílùú ẹ̀gàn tó bá gbọ́ èdè yẹn máa èdè tí mo gbọ́ ló jẹ́ kí n dúró nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ yẹn ló jẹ́ kí n dúró. So like that we keep building and I believe that ọjọ́ kan lọ́jọ́ kan it will yield to good thing, to what we actually want. You understand? So it's good to build a community, and if you want to be a role model you need to act like a role model. That's what I believe. Èèyàn tí ìwọ tó bá fẹ́ jẹ́ aṣíwájú gbọ́dọ̀ lè gbẹ̀gbin mọ́ra oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló máa wá. You have to accept it. Be okay, but for the sake of what I'm doing, for the sake of what I'm building, so it's good to build a community. Tẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn náà máa wò pé ẹni yìí pẹ̀lú wa tí wà ò bá dáa tó bá wò pé ó fẹ́ máa jàjà community kan á kàn máa pẹ́ ilé ìkẹyìn tẹ́ pé kókó anything tó ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí nìyí ó máa padà yọ ni ó máa gbá àwọn èèyàn ṣe pè ní. So you have to be a role model before you can say you want to build a community. Ask yourself, who am I? Ta lè mi gan fúnra mi. Ǹjẹ́ tí àtàwọn èèyàn bá ṣe ń dárúkọ mi fáwọn èèyàn kí làwọn èèyàn máa sọ nípa mi pé ta ni ọmọ wo ọmọ tó ti ẹ tiẹ̀ mọ̀ wàhálà ẹ̀ pọ̀ ó ń dàlú láàmú ni. So for me, I believe in building a community. If you want to work on something, you have to share it gbogbo ara without complaining. You have to say, well, mi ò tẹ̀ ṣe kí ni mo ó tẹ̀ ti sú mi mi tẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe mọ́. What I'm doing is as if I'm making money from it. I used to tell people, me creating content, mo lè ṣe content ní òyìnbó tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mo mọ̀ pé ó máa go viral. But nǹkan yìí, I have passion for it gangan ni. Nǹkan tó wù mí ni I want my state to be known. Mo fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé ìlú kan wà tó ń jẹ́ Yewa. And mo dẹ̀ dúró lé lórí pé until I achieve my goal, no going back. Shall understand? So that is my own belief. So I think I answer Mr. Perez question. Ṣé ṣáà gbọ́ Yorùbá torí mò ń mí sí
Yes. Let me now say this, just to commemorate what she has said. You see, in the new normal, we are not in the normal. In the new normal, to build an empire, you need to start from audience. You need to create an audience, and she's doing the right thing. Yesterday, I was with that audience, myself and Cluster Olukayode Ovidotun. We were together in that place and we're educating them about the global clusters. We were educating them about the global clusters. That same community. Opportunity as people. You know, when you build an audience, the next thing is brand and the next thing is products. You understand? Now, they are branding themselves. We're bringing Project ARE to them. So, Oleje, by the time farming Project ARE ali gbé kalẹ̀ ní Yewa gangan amalori ọba wọn amagbe kalẹ̀ Yewa ma wá known for a particular product to the world, and that is development. I like that. What you are doing is a solution. It's people to people. It's people coming together, speaking the same language, and they are enjoying themselves. You need to see them. They are happy people. They are always laughing, playing, joking together, and all of that. And they can achieve a whole lot if they have united like that, because all of them is smarter than one of them. So thank you very much for coming. Let's get submission from Master Genie before I called Mugod. Master Genie, what's your take on today's people-to-people revolution? Master Genie, the 002 certificate revolution of the global clusters.
Thank you very much, sir, our global president.
You're welcome.
Thank you for this great platform. Thank you for the great opportunity. Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus. I greet everybody present on the call today. President Fares, thank you for your great submission. President Adeyemi, thank you. And I greet every other person present. You have said it all, sir, and I'm so glad that it's not after Donald Trump said he was coming to save us before we started this movement. This movement, we are on the second year now, and I wish the elite ones, the powerful ones, have listened to us and realized that the answer that Donald Trump is offering is what we have started as a movement in the global clusters. You know, instead of going out to protest for end SARS, end bad governance, you know, destroying infrastructures, blaming the elders, we are saying let's come together as a clusterian. Let's share our skills. Let's collaborate with our skills as professionals, technocrats, and entrepreneurs. And those are the people that build the nation where Donald Trump that is offering help to Nigeria is also coming from. And you know, in short version, this is a high stake, you know, easily polarizing situation. But Trump's public push to help Christians in Nigeria is real. You know, this life now, everything on social media, he has the power to push social media. He actually has his own social media platform. So, and that might make him shine in a spotlight on a very large humanitarian and security problem in Nigeria. But it also risks diplomatic backlash and local political blowback. So, I can just mention like a five most valuable fact that me myself have put together here regarding the people-to-people revolution of the global cluster and regarding what is going on in the news now. Because before we go and believe in fake news, this is where the accurate knowledge and information revolution comes in as well. You know, this is the things we'll be talking about. So instead of everybody now debating whether it should come or not, we need to actually focus, like Cluster and Adeyemi said, that we need to focus on what is going on the now. Like the global presidents have said that this is the new normal. Is the president, is the governors, is the House of Reps, are they treating the whole 700 and something local governments in Nigeria like this is a new normal? Are they, you know, are they seeing the struggles? Are they seeing what people are seeing from outside? Because I believe if they are seeing that the way other people are seeing it, then they will be able to focus on the security. Yesterday we were talking about security. Imagine if we only just started yesterday, you know, it will be like we don't know what we are doing. So obviously, two of us is better than one of us. The cluster of us is better than, you know, everybody just not knowing what they are thinking, but because somebody is saying, let's just go and throw away the whole government, you know. So in US now, the President Trump has more publicity and is calling out his own mass that there's killings of Christians in Nigeria and said he will order the Pentagon to prepare options. When did our own president come out to say that? Whether in his Yoruba community, Arewa, or under the Fulani, under the Hausa, under the, you know, yes, they were negotiating with the bandits, which is very alarming, which is very scary, you know. We say we don't celebrate Halloween, but we are seeing a bandit carrying, you know, ammunitions, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. But Showore, that is fighting for people, for Nnamdi, that has been in prison for years, he got locked up, you know. So misplaced priority is our problem as a Nigerian, and I think it's part of our leaders' problem, because everybody will still go to one Owambe at the weekend, while everybody else is suffering, you know, and scared and worried. So Nigerian authorities and President Tinubu have publicly rejected you know, that the state is allowing religious persecution. Nigerian government officials insist they are fighting terrorism and guard national sovereignty. So on a quantitative scale, a very large share of global faith-related killings in recent years have occurred in Nigeria. Independent trackers and parliamentary briefings said that in 2023, a large majority of Christians killed for faith-related reasons worldwide in Nigeria open doors for UK and America analysis. And if we look at it, we are just thinking that they are just coming now. They are already in already. Unless we come together on the people-to-people revolution. I don't know how the wise ones, the rich ones, how they want to take this serious, unless they are the one behind the killings of innocent people. Because the violence has multiple drivers. You know, it's not just Boko Haram. It's not just the Islamists. People are getting kidnapped. Trailer is killing somebody because of a useless driver that has no training. So all these killings is happening on a large scale. Yes, we need help, and the only help we need is from me to the next Nigerian, from you to the next Nigerian. If a driver knows that I'm not supposed to be able to drive in Nigeria, there is drink driving. In overseas, there is no drink driving. So if people are saying, yeah, we don't want them to come, they know what they are doing because they know that Nigeria is a no man's land. Like somebody said in the other day that, oh, they would look at it and say, this is Nigeria. I think, Nigeria should be different. We are saying let us all become one instead of them coming to come and make us one. We are talking about the agri now. The agri, real estate and export. We are still able, we are capable to make that happen. And the Global Cluster Platform initiated that first. I don't see any local government or state government or federal government that said to any household that, okay, in every household, produce one farmer. Whether they can afford it or not, just be interested and we will train you and all of that.
Yes, free of charge.
In the global cluster here, we have made somebody that said, train you. I can train people on how to grow, cows within months, and it will look like, you've been growing them for more than 2 years. And that is somebody that was volunteering to, teach people, young people for free. So we don't have like 10 of that. If we have 10 of that and they, create more of themselves, replicate themselves, like the mantra of, the global cluster that we want to create the great ones within us, let them replicate themselves. So if this has been happening, in a long while, let's say 20, 30 years ago, all this will not be happening now. And now that it's happening, it doesn't mean the people coming in are coming to save us. In this life now, we all have learned that it's trade and barter. So agri, we are all product of agri, and we sustain by agri. The other thing is economically trade by barter. So I give you food, you give me gold if you want gold. I give you food, you give me wine if you want wine. But apart from that, agri and water is natural. Why is everybody now running away from it? Why does everybody does not have a small farm in the back garden or around their house instead of interlocking everywhere? Or wasting all those money to go and some field where you cannot grow anything? Why you can use that money to open a farm, manufacture things in a large scale, employ people. So the people-to-people revolution of the global cluster is the answer to Nigeria's problem. We might not have guns, we might not have the fighting jets, but like everyone has said, even if Donald Trump comes with his troops, if we as a people are not ready to help ourselves, then their help will still be useless. And then they will still strip us of everything we have. They will force our farmers to take their own seeds. They are generic molded ones that they are not natural like what we can still get in Nigeria. So by the time they invade all this our generation, then where will African land be? It will belong to them. So we all have to think about it and come back to agree, save our fatherland by ourselves. Thank you very much. My brother. That will be my submission for now. Thank you.
Amazing submission. That is amazing submission from the 002 Certificate Revolution. Ahmed, you're welcome from Syria. Ahmed, we've told you, you said you needed help, and we told you that we're ready to train you on AI and on tech courses, that you can use these tech courses to actually raise money for yourself. And that is the essence of the global clusters. We don't just give you fish we teach you how to actually mine and produce your own fish. You understand? We don't want anyone begging. There is enough for everyone. If you have the skill, people will hire you. We can even get you someone that can teach you how to actually make graphics remotely. They will teach you all of these things remotely. You don't need to see them, and you start advertising instead of you telling people, oh, give me Galaxy, give me art, give me this one. Tell them, oh, I can help you design something. I can help you to promote. You understand? I can help you redesign your content, and it will really, really make sense.
Brother, listen, my brother.
Yes.
Please, from Syria, I need help for my family, please. One Galaxy, one Munigal.
I'm responding to you. We don't do that here. We are learning. This is a classroom. This is knowledge, information, and connection. You understand? It's a place for knowledge. You need knowledge to be able to like scale. You understand? So that is what we do here. Speak Arabic. Okay. Thank you very much. Let me get submission from Baba Mugod. It's been a minute. How are you doing today, sir? Mugod, we're talking about Trump. Prophet sent troop was in Nigeria. Killer sir. I think answer the people to people revolution. What do you think? And people engaging each other, adopting each other for, progress. What do you think?
My brother, listen, my brother.
Go ahead.
Yes. Please, money, please.
Yes, sir.
Kí moderator mute ọ̀gbẹ́ni tó wà nísàlẹ̀.
Ẹ wo ẹ jábọ́lẹ̀ bọ́ ìwà àwọn nọ́mbà láti àkáǹtì ẹ jábọ́lẹ̀ jàre.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo ilé jàre. Mo kí gbogbo ilé wo kí president mi. Ọmọ yẹn wá, ọmọ mi mo kí ọ o. Mo rí ọ náà.
Ẹ kúrò lẹ́sà, ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ sà, ẹ lẹ́sà o.
Master
Kẹ́mi bá
God is there. Welcome, sir.
Àtàwọn tí wọn ò gbọ́ tí mo sọ. Mo kí gbogbo yín la kí o. Mo kí gbogbo yín. I'm happy to join you, people to people. Is a very good thing that we need to get knowledge from each other, which is going to improve us. And we are talking about Hey Harry. When the Master Gine was talking, the Glossarian Master Gine was talking, I realized something. What was said about Hey Harry? How can we impact people to go back to where we're coming from? So it's a very good idea to individual person where we are based, where we are belong. Let every individual person get a sense of belonging of what you have opportunity to have. Knowledge, you need to spread it. You can't have knowledge alone. What you have, God just give it to you because of all that they don't have it. So it's very good to spread it to individual person. So, Shekoko, ki gbogbo wa ibi tá bá tẹ̀dó sí, ẹ jẹ́ káwọn tí wọ́n lè fi mọ̀ wípé àwọn náà ní sense of belonging. Pé kí làwọn náà lè ṣe, kí la lè fún wọn, táwọn náà tún lè lọ fáwọn èèyàn. Kí làwọn náà lè fáwọn èèyàn, táwọn èèyàn tún lọ fáwọn èèyàn. N tá a sì nílò lórílẹ̀-èdè gangan nìyẹn. Ohun tá a nílò ni tí n bá ní ọgbọ́n tọ́lọ́run yọ̀ǹda fún mi, Ọlọ́run yọ̀ǹda ọgbọ́n yẹn fún mi láti máa lò. Bí a ṣe lórí ọ̀fẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ our president, God has already embedded him with a lot of wisdom, grace, and a lot of things. Entrepreneurship and sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀, Ọlọ́run kàn máa sábà yọ̀ǹda fáwọn kan ni o. We are talking about technocrat. Ọlọ́run yọ̀ǹda fáwọn kan ni o. We are talking about professional. Ọlọ́run yọ̀ǹda fáwọn kan ni o. Àwọn kan ni Ọlọ́run lò láti jẹ́ ìjánu tá à ń pè ní professional, tá à ń pè ní entrepreneurship, tá à ń pè ní technocrat. Tí ò bá sí àwọn yẹn, gbogbo tá à ń pè ní gbogbo àgbáláyé, wọn ò jábọ̀ kankan èyí sì sábà rí àwọn tá à ń pè ní technocrat lójoojú gan ṣe rí nínú ìkànnì tá a wà ẹ́ àwọn kan wà ń bẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ lérí wọn tó jẹ́ pé ogun tá à ń ṣe ni wọ́n ń wò ìjòmọ́gbẹ́ dání ìjòmọ́ ìdání mo kàn ń try láti rọ gbogbo wa wípé gbogbo ibi tá a bá wà ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ rírì wa ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ tálákì ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ tí ayé wọn nílò Ọlọ́run ó ràn wá lọ́wọ́ mo kí gbogbo ilé o ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe tàbí tẹ̀mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà yìí tàbí tiẹ̀ ló máa lọ ní kájà wọ́n wọ́n ṣe chèchẹ́jọ́ àdé dáàbò náà yìí tàbí lọ́rùn láti máa fi bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀ lóyìí torí ìlọ́nù kọ̀ọ̀kan dùn ọ̀rọ̀ ibi ọ̀rọ̀ kẹ̀kẹ́nú tó lágbára ibẹ̀ ní lọ so kò ní sí.
Gọ́ọ̀kọ̀ dùn ọ̀rọ̀ èwo tí ni gọ́ọ̀kọ̀ dùn.
Ọlọ́run ló ní orí bẹ́ẹ̀ my president Ọlọ́run ló ní orí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ọmọ yẹn wà ọ̀rẹ́ àti máa ẹ̀ rose ní kíláàsì yìí yẹn o nígbà yẹn lè kọ́ ní Yorùbá dáadáa èwo ni gọ́ọ̀kọ̀ dùn ọ̀rọ̀.
Àwọn ọkọ̀ ibi ọlágbára ni.
Ibi ọ̀rọ̀ ti kẹnu.
Àwọn ọbẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ tẹ́ gbà ní ààyè o ẹsẹ̀ wọn wà lórí o God bless all of you God bless you. Master Gini ní sẹ́yìn tó bí ìṣẹ́ ọmọ mi ó múra sí Master Gini. I greet you specially.
All right, thank you very much. That is a wonderful contribution. Wonderful contribution. Okay, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Trump ẹ tí sọ̀rọ̀ kan nípa Trump. Mo God, kí lẹ rí sí pé Trump fẹ́ help wa? Kí lẹ rí sí?
Lórí ti Trump yẹn, nǹkan tó dáa ni is a challenge to all our philanthropists, all the leaders. Ó rí pé tí béèyàn bá gbé nǹkan tó dáadáa ní ẹni tí ọmọ ó béèrè rẹ̀ pé Mr. Lágbájá àwa mọ̀ yẹn ilẹ̀ mọ̀ wá torí pé Trump gan rí pé ohun tí tá à ń pè ní global cluster ẹni pé màá tún ọ̀rọ̀ pé ó kẹnu is mysteries nǹkan tó bá dẹ̀ kẹnu àwọn tó lóye tó ní ọgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ló ti máa fọ̀sìn rẹ̀ wípé tí a lórí ọ̀fẹ́ yìí tí tá a bá ń pè ní one of the world president tó lò ní sense of belonging kí láwọn tí ò ṣe world of president ń wò ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ làwọn èèyàn láti lọ bá ní ìkónúkónú pé tá a gbé dání kì í máa ṣeré mo sì máa sọ gángan fún president pé ẹ má wọ̀rí nígbà tí aago kan bá dún rò báwọn èèyàn ò rí yín ni o èmi gbàládùá gbogbo aago tó yẹ kó dún sí àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n fi rí ohun tá a gbé dání Ọlọ́run tó pọ̀ nípa àti agbára ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run àtàwọn áńgẹ́lì tí máa ń lo aago lórúkọ Jésù ó lu aago yẹn ṣé rí tí Trump fi sọ pé òun máa dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ òun gan ti wo tẹ́ḿpìlẹ̀tì tá a gbé dání òun gan wòye tá a gbé dání bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bá sì dìde tẹ́ ẹ bá wá fún mi ní ìjánu wípé ẹ wò ó tí a gbé lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ èmi máa wọnú ìjánu yẹn lọ pé ní táwọn ilé ìgbé dání sí èyí pé wọn mọ tán sí báyìí kò sẹ́ni tó máa wo template of global cluster tí ò ní mọ̀ pé ọrọ̀ téèyàn ò lè jẹ tán ni ọlá téèyàn ò lè jẹ tán ni èrí ó dẹ̀ tún jẹ́ a lineage that it cannot be erased èrí that's the only thing it's a good one and it's a joy in my heart when you see the giants in the world have a sense of belonging of what you are doing. It's a very good one. Congratulations, Mr. President. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, my God. That is a wonderful contribution over there. Let's hear from Jacob. Jacob, what's your take on people-to-people revolution of the global cluster? Jacob. Hello, Jacob. Jacob, are you there? Okay, if Jacob is not there, let me get Okoyemi. What's your take, please? Opeyemi Temitope Opeyemi.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
I just see my people inside. That's that I should just brush. I saw Mama Yewa. That's why I'm just joining you, sir.
Hey, but share what I've done to see my kibai. Oh yeah.
Nípa iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ ní ṣíṣe pé kí ló ká padà sí iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé inú oko náà bá wá sí kó sí kan tí mi mọ̀ nípa oko ká lè rà ní kálẹ̀ bá kí. So kí ni téèkì yín nínú iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ ní ṣíṣe? Kí lẹ lè sọ nípa iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀? So I can say also. Okay, my brother said thank you. I can say.
Go ahead. Okay. Ṣé gbọ́ pé Trump fẹ́. Okay. Okay, Ellie, I saw that. Okay, I can bring the Ario in. Mr. Ario, how are you?
Hello, good evening, bro.
Good evening. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
We are discussing people-to-people revolution, and we are talking about the place of Project AREA, Greek real estate and export. At a dwell Greek at a discuss product of our Greek ni wa. Kí ni take ti tẹ lórí pé Trump ó fẹ́ kó àwọn èèyàn wá, ó fẹ́ kó àwọn troop wá sí Nigeria. Kí ni take? What's your take on that?
Honestly, I'm not in support of that.
Okay. Kí ni díẹ̀?
Ever since I've left Nigeria, ojú mi mo ti ní knowledge nípa bí àwọn foreign all this country like US, Germany, UK, how they bó ṣe ń play politics lórí àwọn Africans, and based on the record tí mo ti ṣe research lé lórí, kò fẹ́ sí ibi tí America ti intervene tó ní peace at the end of the day. The records are there. Afghanistan, Libya, we have Iraq, even presently Palestine. So from the Israel, you can see them trying to get their own military base in Ukraine right now. See Putin trying to avoid. So I want to sponsor Ukraine to fight against Putin. So it's unfortunately that we have incompetent leaders in Nigeria. It's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. If not, America would never let me come. And I'm very sure they are aware of what is going on in Nigeria. Take for example, àwọn terrorists tèmi mọ̀ wọ́n sí, but terrorists èmi ò mọ̀ as bandits or any other type of terrorists. Gbogbo not get weapon yẹn, gbogbo not get here. That's the question. Gbogbo not get weapon. These weapons are not manufactured in anywhere in the West African countries. So In fact, open nǹkan tó máa ń dẹ́rù bá èmi nísìnyí, irú agri and real estate yìí, honestly speaking, ó máa ń rò deep down because mo ní èmi tẹ̀ ní passion fún náà. I believe in investing in my country rather than investing in other country. Only data for Simoko. But what àwọn agbègbè àti rí nísìnyí, wọ́n ti ń dé Kwara nísìnyí. Wọ́n ti dé Kwara from there. Wọ́n máa darí wọ́n wọ lẹ́yìn Kwara state wo ló tẹ̀lé Kwara, Ọ̀ṣun state. Ọ̀yọ́ state ní sátírì gba àwọn Ìbàràpá gba àwọn everywhere yẹn ló ti wà. And kò dẹ̀ sóúnjẹ nílùú wa, everybody must go into farming. Adẹ̀lí nǹkan táwọn Fúlàní yẹn tó wá ń fẹ́ràn wọn ṣe tó ń fi màálù wọn ṣe ní àwọn Benue state and so. So insecurity yẹn in fact ó ń bá fẹ́ èmi gan. Ó dẹ̀ ń dẹ́rù bá mi. The last time tí mo lọ sí Nàìjíríà, one of my friends is telling me I cannot go to Ile-Ife now. What time? 2 p.m. Only hold up and so on and so on. By the time don't go to the Badon, they are 5 or 6 still. Nigeria is not like before. Just after 4 years, I left Nigeria. Then I went back home. Then Monda to Pera, around 6:37. So if you for one we don't need them. We don't need America. We don't need America. So come on APC and all that this thing. Can't find solutions. Because America will be what. At the end of the day, they want to have their military base in Nigeria. That is their mission. That's what they did in Afghanistan, trying to they say they brought peace. They want to bring peace. Same thing in Syria. Peace is not that easy. For the last 2 decades now, peace is not that easy. Nigeria, we love to speak English grammar. We love to speak grammar. Nigerians, we love to speak grammar. No action, nothing to show for it. Anyway, thank
you very much. Thank you, Ario. All the contribution that are coming. But one thing I want to say is that if we keep our home okay, people will not suggest to us that they need to come and help us with anything. The suggestion is coming because they saw what we have done for ourselves. And that is why the suggestion is coming. And I want to say this to everyone listening to me right here, that that is why we came up with the global clusters. The global clusters is a consortium of professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry because it gives us the right power, accurate information because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection because to whom we are connected to determines what we collect. It's a mining hub, to produce more and quality and accurate professionals, more quality and accurate technocrats, and more and accurate and quality entrepreneurs. And one thing we want to beg everyone to do is that please contribute your own quota in nation building. Don't just engage in talking about it. Get involved. I'm not saying that you should join a political party. You don't need to be a politician to get involved in nation building. I'm a pure humanitarian. I'm not PDP, I'm not APC, I'm not ATC, I'm not anything. I'm a pure humanitarian. And we believe in nation building. We believe in bringing ourselves together so that we can foster growth in any of our community. We can foster growth. If we do this, I can tell you it will pay us at the end of the day. We will be very happy as to what we all said we wanted. All of us want developed nation. Most of us live abroad and we know how it is where we live. And what we see abroad can actually be replicated in our father's land if only we come together. To join the community is free. You know, www.thesparkops.org is on web base right now. It's the free version of the Global Clusters. While the premium service is on Play Store already, you can download the Global Clusters on the Play Stores, and then you can do one-time lifetime 61K for a premium service, you know, where you get a UK diploma course on cybersecurity, data analysis, certified nursing assistants, mini MBA free. Or you're a vendor, you want to sell in the community, you have an opportunity to pay just 1K one-time lifetime and get a course like mini MBA, business analysis, AI courses, and all of that. So, and more importantly, is that everybody, you are welcome. You are welcome into the community and you're welcome into the Global Clusters community. Tomorrow is Mind Surgery Revolution in the morning. We're going to be meeting around 9 a.m. Nigerian time, and we want all of you to join us tomorrow morning. We're saying instead of NSAS, instead of NBAD governance, we should engage in mind surgery, in critical thinking, creative thinking, innovative thinking, thinking out of the box, developing great memory, flexibility, speed, focus, you know, and we call a meaningful Nigerian to be the surgeon of the day. So tomorrow we're going to have another surgeon, and they're going to share their story with us. So having said that, I want to appreciate everyone that has contributed to today's call, and I want to say thank you very much. You know, connect with us on all the social media and come into the Spark Hub. You make calls in the Spark Hub. You can update your profile. It can act as your LinkedIn handle. It can equally act as your WhatsApp, can act as your Facebook, and you can use it to actually communicate with your loved ones and worldwide. And you can make new friends on the Spark Hub, new professional, technocrat, and entrepreneur friends on the Spark Hub. Thank you for joining us today. See you tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.
Thank you very much.